Alright everyone, show and tell time again. We're looking at 48-278 EA-18G Rooks and Jackets. So this decal sheet is still available on our website. Came out a little early this calendar year, probably late 2022, I honestly can't remember. But yeah, so we're looking at two aircraft, two CAG jets, if you will, one from VAQ-137, the Rooks, and 138, the Yellow Jackets. The Rooks, they deployed for the very first time in 2015 on the Teddy Roosevelt, and the Yellow Jackets, they tend to go deploy from various land bases. They've supported recently deployments to Japan and to Nellis. Pretty cool nose art on both, or excuse me, tail art on both of these guys. So let's get into it. $15 for this sheet. Okay, so for the Rooks, which these guys don't get a lot of decal love, and I don't understand why, because I've always enjoyed looking at the artwork they put on their aircraft. So Buno 168266, black tail, white checkers on the nose as well. And then we can look at the other side of the aircraft. Alright, very cool. So the Yellow Jackets, which is the more colorful of the two schemes, I've seen this built up a couple of times online, and some pretty impressive builds out there. So there's various versions of this tail art. This is the one we selected just because I just thought the big Yellow Jacket on the black tail just had more pop to it. Lightning bolt on the nose, yellow drop shadows on all the stencils. Pretty cool looking jet. This guy builds up really nice from the ones I've seen online. Alright. Back of the instruction sheet. As normal, color callouts, various model paint manufacturers. Stencil wise, the Navy's gotten pretty generic with their stencils on the newer aircraft. Makes life easier on us decal guys. Previously the Navy, I mean, they were all over the place. Every squadron kind of did their own thing, but you can see now that especially with the Super, it's become pretty normalized as far as their stencils. So here's the Rooks aircraft, and then here's the Yellow Jackets aircraft as far as the tops, and then the bottoms also. Alright, so decal sheet wise. So this white area here, so this goes over a black tail. So we made sure that we had 2 layers of white here in this area just to make sure that the black didn't bleed through. There's also 2 layers of white on the drop shadows, the white drop shadows that are required, and yeah, so you can put that guy on a black paint scheme and you're not going to get any bleed through on the white. Going on down, these are markings for the wing tanks, and here's your decals for the nose stripe. Go further down, you see the Rooks markings. The white here on the tail, again, 2 layers of white on the AB, the Rooks logo, the checkers. Make sure the underneath gray color doesn't bleed through the white. So there's the Rooks markings. These are sized for the main kit, by the way, but they will fit on the Hasegawa kit. There's really enough difference in the kits to where you're going to have alignment issues on the decal, so that's all good. Insert wise, so you've seen this on our sheets recently. I think this is something that modelers really appreciate. So I segregated the stencils to parts of the aircraft just to make life easier on you instead of spreading it out all over a decal sheet. So you can concentrate on the fuselage port decals. These are the ones. You can cut these out, set them off to the side, and you can lock in on that specific part of the aircraft without bouncing around a sheet looking for stencils. So that's what we're doing here. Fuselage top, same deal. And then we have stencils here for ALQ99 pods. So 3 of them. That's typically the most they'll ever carry on a Growler. So there's full stencils for all 3. And then your formation lights. So I'm going to go back to the instruction sheets here because I think that's something that I forgot to show you. Maybe it's on this one. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. ALQ 99 instructions, wing tank instructions. Alright, so that's it for 48-278. These are selling out pretty quickly. I don't think they're going to last very much longer. They were pretty popular at the National Convention. Went through a few of these. I would have to say I probably have less than 50 of these left. So if you're interested in this decal sheet, get them while you can, because as always, we never reprint our sheets. So thanks for the time.